You know, at this point, the liberal left is so insufferable. I mean, they can make fun.
I don't even know what he means by this.
He's saying Trump got Twitter fingers.
But when he says that he would never say this to my face, what would the consequences be if Donald Trump does?
I mean, he's kind of calling.
But he's doing the same thing that he's accusing Donald Trump of.
But he never talks about Trump.
I agree.
President Obama don't keep the same energy with Trump. Here's my point. We watched them play footsie at President Carter's funeral. That's what politicians do. They talk shit about each other, right? But then when they see each other face to face, you don't ever see none of that. The only time you ever remotely see politicians go at it with each other is when they're on the debate stage. Other than that, when they're in the settings like this, it's kumbaya. Like they was literally laughing and giggling and having a good kiki at President Carter's funeral. This is after Donald Trump done said, wow.
So Obama said Donald Trump wouldn't say anything like that in my face because he knows better. Straight up OG.
I believe in face-to-face. I believe in conversation. So if this, whoever you were talking about was in front of me, which has happened a couple times, he don't talk like that. Because he knows better. That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
And Obama not lying. The last time that him and Donald Trump was in the same room, they was sitting there talking to each other like they was good friends.
There's that filter of the phone creates a situation both where people just say any kind of crazy stuff that they would never say with no consequences to your face with no consequence.
I mean, it's just a shame that we got a president that's not concerned about taking care of America.
Yes, recently Trump did something and these people are freaking out on social media like they do every single day. If you take a look at these, our son, President Trump just dropped this comparison of him to Hussein Obama at age 20 and 18. Hussein is no match. And Democrats on social media are picking this up. Oh, Trump is obsessed with Obama. Trump was replying to what Obama said recently, like, oh, I live rent-free in his head. At some point, I'm just glad that these Democrats are calling out Obama for the hypocrisy he's trying to put out, like he is the same. He says, oh, if we meet in person, I will tell Trump everything he needs to know. They are bringing comparisons, like they have seen them sit together, laugh together, like nothing is happening. This has actually freaked out these people, and they see through the hypocrisy.
Falling into tribalism, to where if you don't agree with the president, it's okay to be disrespectful to the country. It's okay to be disrespectful to the Constitution and not to have civility. As a person that was a teacher, students would say things that other students didn't disagree with. I didn't say it was okay to just walk outside the classroom because we expect a certain decorum and a certain level of class and civility that we all have as Americans. And what we're seeing now with the left is because they didn't get their way, even though Barack Obama deported as many people more than President Trump, even though he talked about tariffs. Now a lot of things that were common sense before they disagree with because it's politically advantageous, they think it's okay to now scream and leave the room. And we're seeing a collapse of what we just consider civility in our country.
Yes, I understand, like the civility and decorum of January 6th. That's
okay. Or we could talk about as many times as agents have came under attack in Minneapolis, and they've done nothing about that.
Agents,
so
yes,
federal agents, federal agents,
right? Who
been
running around, right?
Okay, so I guess it's okay.
Brutalizing people who don't deserve it.
How many
as we
people
spoke
have been
before,
killed
it's not.
This is going to drive Donald Trump nuts. Democrats in Chicago are moving to rename the street that Trump Tower is on Barack Hussein Obama Way. The proposal was just introduced the other day, and if approved, the ordinance would honorarily rename the road that Trump Tower is on to Barack Hussein Obama Way. And on top of that, there would be an honorary street sign marking the designation right in front of Trump's building. Now, Chicago is a beautiful city. I was just there the other day for the opening of the Obama Presidential Center. It has one flaw, though, and it's the Trump building. It has his name in big letters. You see it when you're walking across the river. So if they could rename the road as a little change to it, that would be great.
They didn't even invite Donald Trump to the opening of the Obama Center. Because Michelle probably said, I'm not coming if he's going to be there. Drawing a definitive line in the sand. So it's just like, I don't even know what Obama... maybe because he in front of Matt and Steve, and he know that they enforcers, so he trying to talk tough and it's on all the smoke. I didn't understand what was that. What was that?
I didn't like that energy, I got to be honest.
What was it?
Don't play footsie with them.
Yes.
Don't keep up appearances. Don't act now like you're going to do something. You know, like...
It doesn't make any sense. To me, as just a person on the outside looking in, I'm like, man, all of y'all politicians be full of it.
You know, when it concerns politics, people usually take this too far, and it is extremely disturbing. Politicians sometimes will say things like this often, but when they meet in person, the simple truth is you will see peace, harmony amongst them. Yeah. You know, it's not the first time that we've seen this. It's only through maybe during the debate that you can see them exchange word, express themselves the way they can. After that debate, it stops. Yeah, you will not see that. From my observation, it's like Democrats actually want Obama to go face to face with Trump. So I'm trying to bring in comparison. Obama is nicer.
I bet you Trump didn't even get the invite because Michelle was like, if Trump come, I'm not coming.
The tone we set, part of our foundation mission here is how do we encourage the next generation of leaders?
The tone, setting the tone for the country, because leadership comes from the top. The tone comes from the top, and look at where we are now.
I don't actually believe in all these. This is just distraction. There are important things that we should be talking about, but sometimes it's very important, to bring this when the news is slow. Taking a look at this whole scenario and what they're trying to bring here, Democrat decided to rename the street beside Trump in Chicago just to make Trump freak out. This is exactly what they are trying to do. And they know fully well, this is what will happen. I understand that. To me, Trump should not even care to reply that. He should know it. We saw the comparison that they're trying to bring in. Obama is this, Trump is this. To me, that is insignificant. It doesn't even still make sense. If you go back in time, Obama came in as a president the second time. And because of how he performed in office, resulted in people taking the decision to choose Trump over the Democrat Party. And that was a simple decision. So Obama coming into power resulted in Trump being the president. If Obama did his job well, Trump would have not been the president. Maybe Hillary Clinton, right? But people don't see this. They always try to say things contrary to all that. It gets crazy, right?
Donald, you need to stop obsessing over Barack Obama. I know he's hot. Do some comparisons. I've got some good ones for you. Like, here's you getting your made-up FIFA Peace Prize. And here's Barack Obama getting the actual Nobel Peace Prize. Or how about we compare athletic ability in sports? Here's you playing golf, landing your ball in a sand trap. Sad. And here's Barack Obama shooting some hoops. He shoots, he's scoring. Here's you.
So I'm not down with this attitude of, well, we're having a party, but if Trump's... Like, if this is where the Democratic Party is going, even capitalism, no prisons, if this is where they're going, my vote is in play.
If you watch these videos, you can see the kind of lame arguments these people are struggling to bring in between Trump and Obama. To me, it's really embarrassing, to see these kind of people, putting out these kind of videos. Some says he's this, he's that. That's uncalled for. I don't even want to prolong this video. I just want to end here and appreciate people supporting, sharing out the videos. God bless you abundantly. So the social clips you see at the end, that's the white algorithm. You can always skip.
Bring your hose. You know what I mean? We are looking, I'm not scared of the term. I think they're scared of the term in this country. But Social Security is a democratic socialism. Partly unemployment insurance is. second of that UFC fight, because to me,
the president and his acolytes, an opportunity where the gladiator's God was praised for his
80th birthday.
When you come for the rest.
6-1 underdog. How good does this feel?
Never do this again.
Yeah, I heard what happened. Listen, good news is I'm about to get this here Cybertruck with your GoFundMe money. Bad news is you're going to jail, but
you're on my page, so you automatically know.
Los Angeles is that it's really important not to conflate.
So with all eyes on California, you can see exactly what's happening.
It was on here in the Golden State.
In 39 days, we will know the winner.